Hi, my name is Mallory, and this is my first episode of Lipo Life. In today's episode, I'll be talking more about what it's like living in this body with lipodystrophy and how I have accepted that this is what my body will look like and how I have become and stayed confident. And first things first, I'd like to say that confidence is not a one and done thing. You have to actively try to be confident. You cannot just like switch it on, switch it off. You have to every day, you have to try to be confident, and it's super hard and difficult, but I promise that if once you can get to that stage, your everything will just seem easier, and it'll be way easier to stay there. And I know some of the things that I may say may be obvious, and you might be like, what, like everyone says this is dumb, but really I want you to believe in it because it is true, and you have to really let go of a mindset that you have to fit a certain standard, because there is no beauty standard in this world. There may be a popular trend, but there is no standard. You don't have to be anything except yourself. There is no you don't have there's no criteria to be a human. You just have to, well, I guess there is. You have to breathe and have a brain and a heart, but we all have that. So when I was first diagnosed with lipodystrophy, I was about 10 years old, almost 11, and I was very self conscious of what I looked like. I was bullied for how I looked, that my legs were too skinny and veiny. A lot of people poked fun at me and thought I was sick, or, I mean, I was sick, but like severely malnourished to a point where I didn't looked like I was from this world. And yeah, it bothered me to a point where I didn't wear shorts or really showed my arms for about 5, 6 years. And it was really hard for me to try to hide my body because lipodystrophy, you're not exactly small. And it didn't help that I was also asked if I was pregnant when I was a child, and or if I was due any moment, and all of that. And it was hard, especially as a child. Um, I yeah, I was very depressed living in this body. I still do go through depressive episodes, but it's not about what I look like anymore. It's other things. I am so sorry to all of those who were bullied in school as well. If you had lipodystrophy or just other illnesses or just in general of how you looked, kids are very cruel, and it's hard to um, learn how to gain confidence, especially when you're younger. As you get older, all of our bodies are changing, and so it's easier to accept that you're not going to fit the beauty standard. It's not going to be easy whatsoever, but it will be, I feel, at least in my experience, easier to accept, like, this is an adult body. Like, this may not be how I exactly want it to look, but this is how it is, and I am going to love it either way because I deserve it. Everyone deserves to be kind to their body and to love their bodies because they all function for us. Mine may not function exactly correctly, but it still functions, and I'm still here, and I'm very grateful that I'm able-bodied to be coming out here and to go on these hikes. So I do have to remember to be grateful about that. But it doesn't mean I can't complain about the other things. You can do two things at once. There are a few things I do when I'm having a hard day and feeling bad about how I look. And these things help remind myself that what my purpose in this life is and what I truly care about, and it's not about looks whatsoever. So I want you guys to close your eyes and wake wake up. Pretend you're waking up and you're in your dream body, exactly how you want to look. What would you do? What is the first thing you do? You don't have more money. You don't have more friends or family. You just different body. Okay, now do the exact same thing. Close your or wake up, but you're in your body. Are you not going to do those things that you just dreamed of because of how you look? Are you putting that much worth on how you look that you're not going to live your life? Because I for one, cannot do that. I do not want to have any regrets in this life, because what if you never look how you want to look? Are you just going to waste your whole life with regrets and just feeling bad? No. It's way easier said than done, I promise. You have to continuously do this. Like, it's practice makes permanence. I'm only thinking about these things when I'm having a bad day mentally, not physically, because if I'm too tired and I don't want to get up and go out, then I won't, because I'm not going to push myself as a chronically ill person. But if I am mentally, then I will, because I will not waste the day away being sad. I will accept that I'm sad, but I will not let the whole day be spent being sad. I also have to remember that I would never treat anyone different or less than because of what they look like. So I can't do the same to myself. I have to be kind to myself and remember that what I look like externally is not important as what I am internally. And what I am internally is beautiful no matter what. I will not let the opinions others have on my body affect me, because the only people that should be concerned about what my body looks like is me and my doctor. And if you aren't one of them, then I don't really care for your opinion. Please keep it to yourself. I have a large stomach because I have enlarged organs because of lipodystrophy. And when I eat, my stomach gets even bloated because I have a terrible digestive tract. And sometimes I get asked if I'm pregnant, and it's unsolicited, and it used to make me sad. I mean, I was 13, 12, 13, 14, so that obviously that hurts way worse now as a 24-year-old. But I still do get bummed out. But guys, this is the trick. Take advantage of it, because if people are going to assume, let them. Let them. If they're going to assume you're pregnant and they let you go ahead in their space, or take up the space, go in the grocery, what am I saying? Cut the grocery line? Do it. Do it. Take up space, people. It's basically a child. It's huge organs. And if people are going to assume, do it. Take advantage. Growing up, I was also told I look like a gymnast because of how muscular my legs are. I don't think that's true, because usually gymnasts are muscular all over, not just their legs and arms. But I am also using that as an advantage too. If people are judging me or looking at me, I'm just going to be like, well, don't you work out? Maybe you should hit the gym more, because clearly you don't have the muscles like I do. And yeah, because be rude back. If people are going to be rude to you and make fun of you, be rude back. Because I promise you, no one that is happy with their body would be mean to you. No one. All insecure people are mean. Yeah. Secure people do not need to comment or poke fun at other people. No. If you have really great acting skills, I suggest breaking down and tearing up if someone's mean to you for how you look or judging you, because they're going to feel really bad. And they should, because they're the ones that are making the situation worse, not you. You're not doing anything wrong. So you need to make them feel worse, or bad at least a little bit, because clearly they're not feeling bad for what they're doing. It's 2026, people. We do not have time to be the bigger person. Well, if you have lipodystrophy, you are, but we are going to go. If they go low, we're going to go lower, people. At the end of the day, it's embarrassing and sad for people that have to tear you down to validate their feelings. Being authentic is what I strive for. Every day, I'm trying to live my life to the fullest and experience everything and be happy. And I think that's what most people want. But a lot of people don't know how to achieve it. People are jealous of those who are content with their life, even if that life isn't perfect. Comparison is a thief of joy. Do not let it affect you so much that you aren't genuinely living. This episode has a lot of random tangents. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like this or have more structure, but I don't know. I like just rambling. I can express more authentically what I want to say. So let me know. To conclude, confidence is a never ending process. You have to constantly try to overcome that fear of being judged or treated less than. People who do judge or treat you less than, you should not care about their opinions whatsoever. They are already struggling with stuff themselves and they're projecting onto you. No one that is secure with what they look like or where they are is going to be mean and make fun of you. Just remember that. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!